Chomi, if you are in your 20s, come here. I want you to listen to me. I want you to pay attention. I don't want you to end up like me. Be miserable in your 30s. Chomi, I fucked up. I did things I was not supposed to have done in my 20s. I was too forward. And now, I'm paying the price. Your 20s are your foundation. Use them wisely and spend them wisely. I want you to be smart. I want you to be selfish. And more than anything, please don't get pregnant. Please don't fall pregnant. You are going to enjoy dating in your 30s. Why are you staying with a man? You don't have to stay with your man. Why are you wasting your 20s? Show me travel. Make money. Educate yourself. Equip yourself. Please don't fuck up your credit record. You're gonna need it in your 30s. Don't allow anyone to inflict any type of pressure in your life. Not your mother, not your father. They failed to renovate their parents' houses. Why are you carrying the burden of renovating your grandparents' house? Just because you saw Grace Mondlane do it. How many streams of income does she have? Don't allow social media pressure to get into you. Why would you be 21 and feel like you failed yourself because you don't have anything in your name? What is a 21-year-old supposed to have in their name besides a degree? The reason why some of you are going to fall into things that I've fallen into is because of the love for money and the thirst for money. Be like Bonang Mateva. Live your life. Invest in yourself. Pour in yourself. Travel the world. Chomi, you are going to meet men in your 30s. Everyone that I dated in my 20s, I look back and I'm like, they're not even my type. Because I now know who my type is in my 30s. Don't play with your womb. You don't have to have a child. You don't owe your parents any grandchild. You don't owe that man any child. Enjoy your life. Enjoy staying alone. I'm enjoying that now in my 30s. It is only now in my 30s I understand how much I needed to stay alone in my 20s and enjoy being independent in my 20s and not burden myself with the responsibilities that I had burdened myself that pushed me into doing things I was not supposed to be doing in my 20s. Show me. Whatever you do in your 20s, it's definitely gonna catch up with you in your 30s. So I want you to be careful, hey? I want you to be smart. I want you to be careful of what you do. Don't let anyone get you into anything. Don't let anyone fool you. Be smart, show me. You've got to be smart. I'm dealing with my past. I'm going through my past. And now I'm stuck in my past. There are repercussions. There are comebacks for every single thing. I've created a lot of messes in my 20s. I fucked up in my 20s. And now, everything is catching up with me. I'm reliving my 20s in the most saddest and painful way. Just when I thought I have everything all figured out, it all came back. And I don't regret anything, Johnny. I don't regret, and me saying, obviously I regret my 20s and the things that I did in my 20s. I wish I knew better at the time, but I don't regret putting myself out there, because I put myself out there to save you. But yeah, I'm not ready to talk about what's happening, but it's a lot. It's a lot to me. But when I'm ready, you guys will definitely get a story time. But for now, take care of yourself, and I'm still around. And yeah, pray for me, okay? Some of the things I did in my 20s, things I regret doing in my 20s, was spending my money on men. Some of the things I did in my 20s, fucking up my credit record, was giving out my womb just like that. I should have waited for this time. I wouldn't be so heartbroken. I wouldn't have gone through the things I went through if I was selfish with myself. I gave men a little too extra. I gave them a little too much of myself. I wish I didn't experience the things that I experienced. I wish I didn't go through the things that I went through. Hold on, I don't want to cry. Or they broke me. They took so much away from me. I wasted 20 years of my life. I let them get away with so much. Took so much away from me. Wasted my time. They wasted my life. And they wasted my money. Tell me why I was pouring so much into men. Tell me why I invested so much into men. Tell me why I spent so much money on men. Because I thought that's all that I needed. Tell me, be very careful of how you spend your 20s. Don't build any man. He's gonna leave you. Don't build him. Don't build his family. Don't help him. Don't help his family. Whatever you do, don't fall pregnant. You've got to take care of yourself, because by the time you get to my age, you're going to have so many responsibilities. There's just going to be so much. You think being a single mother is easy? Unless if you're okay raising your kids in poverty. Unless if you're okay with giving your kids 1%. I wish someone warned me. I wish someone told me that, Kamo, you'll still find love when you're 30. I was supposed to be a multimillionaire if I didn't lose focus. When I think of the money that I spend on men, when I think of my hard-earned money that I spend on men, I invested so much in men. They left me dry and hanging. And now, if you're 20, come here. If you're in your 20s, come here. Show me. I want you to sit down and reflect, because we need to reset. We need to change how we think. We need to change how we do things. We need to change our perspective. I want you to sit down and introspect. Take a journey from your teens to your 20s and say, where did I get it wrong? Tell me, you're still gonna meet them. You're still going to meet men. But at this point, stop giving yourself out like that. Why are you wasting your life? Because you're never gonna get this chance again. You're never gonna be young again. You're never gonna be 21. You're never gonna be 20. Spend your 20s on yourself, building yourself. Show me, I'm not judging you. But I don't want you to be like me. That's the thing. I don't want you to fuck up. I want you to be better. I don't want you to make your mom proud. I want you to make yourself proud, so that your mom can be proud of you. And I failed my mom. And maybe now she looks at me and she's proud of me. But I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to come here and lie to you. I was not a problematic child. But you see, in my 20s, I failed her. And I don't want you to be like that. I want you to change, to me. I want you to live life to the fullest. I want you to make decisions that when you look back on, you'll be like, that's me, I did it. Don't give anyone your 20s. No wife duties to a boyfriend, okay? You're not giving out your womb just like that. No, only if I could turn back the hands of time. You are in your 20s. Come here. I want you to listen to me, okay? Tell me, I had it all. I had everything. I worked so hard, had money, properties, and I messed all that up. I don't want you to be like me. I don't want you to be like me, Chom. I don't want you to fumble. I don't want you to fuck up. I do not want you to mess your life up just like I messed mine up. I'm in my late 30s and I'm trying to rebuild my life from scratch again. Trust me, it is not easy. It comes at a price. The cost is 5 times higher. Chomi, I don't want you to have any type of pressure, and I don't want you to allow anyone to pressurize you into anything. We're gonna take it one day at a time, but firstly, I want you to water you. I want you to take care of yourself. I want you to take care of your mental health. Take it from me, Chomi, okay? Chomi, I wasted my 20s. And now, the consequences are catching up with me. The repercussions of my 20s are catching up with me. I don't want you to end up like me. I don't want you to be like me. The price that I'm paying for the little messes I created in my 20s. The first one, Chomi, be stingy with your womb. Don't let anyone, not your mother, not your father, not your boyfriend, don't let them make you feel bad for not having kids in your 20s. Be selfish with yourself. Be selfish with your money. Be selfish, Chomi. You don't owe your mother to renovate her parents' house that she failed to renovate. You don't need that type of pressure. Chomi, why do you have pay flex? Just because you want to slay and show your friends that you can do better. Pressure to excel, you have pressure to own a car just because you're seeing all these other girls flaunt cars on social media. Do you know what they do for a living? You don't know what they do for a living. So why are you pressured? Because if you were to do the same things that they do at night, you would be exactly where they are, but you're not doing that, right? You're just a young girl at school. Focus on your education. Take care of your credit score, Chomi. I fucked mine up. By 21, I had already fucked it up. The prices that I'm paying, story for another day. Don't borrow men money. Don't take a loan for any man. Don't open any bank account for any man. Don't allow anyone to use your bank account for anything. You're not going to open a bank account for a man. You're not going to allow any man to use your bank account. Okay, that's not your responsibility. Water yourself. Be smart. Open your eyes. Don't be fooled. I want you to be here. I want you to be smart. I want you to be smart. What are you going to say about your 20s, Chomi? Don't waste your 20s. Why are you wasting your 20s? Okay, Chomi. A few of you have been asking me to elaborate more on the credit record matter. So, Chomi, one of the things I did in my 20s was when I went bankrupt, I exhausted all my financial options, meaning that I had more than 5 loans. I had short-term loans, short-term loans, about 5 or 6, but yeah, I did that. And one of the things I did was I opened store accounts. One of the things I did was open store accounts, right? And I was buying stuff on credit and to sell to people, right? And I would just take all those loans and make credit and not pay back. And so I have judgments in my name, on my name. I have a fraud listing on my name. In regards to the fraud listing, we will unpack that. I don't want to talk about that right now. So when I tell you guys to take care of your credit record, that is me saying do not allow anyone to convince you into opening any credit anyway or taking credit anyway if you know that you will not be able to pay it off. Because right now, Chomi, I'm even struggling to rent an apartment. I'm even paying so much just to rent an apartment. If I don't have 3 months rental upfront, unfortunately, I cannot be taken. I cannot be given an apartment. My options are so expensive. I cannot even qualify for a simple contract phone because I'm blacklisted. That's what I mean, and that's what I'm telling you guys, that you guys need to be disciplined. You guys need to be focused. You guys need to be stingy and selfish. Don't allow no family member fool you into taking credit or into taking a loan for them, not even your mother. Chomi, if you are a disciplined person or disciplined, you would not take any credit. If you have discipline, you can afford to buy everything that you want. Right now, I'm building my life. I'm rebuilding. I can afford to pay a car on installment, but I cannot even afford to get a car. The only option I have for a car is rent to own, which is ridiculous amounts, or else I need to buy it on cash because I fucked up, because I messed my life up. And if I tell you guys that, I think you guys saw the video where I was in a room. I had to be there because I was struggling to get rentals. All my applications, more than 20 applications were being rejected because of my credit record. What is it that you guys don't understand? If you're in your 20s, I want you to come here. Come here. We need to talk. I want you to listen to me. And I want you to listen to me very, very attentively. You're not going to do the same things I did. I don't want to hear you telling me that life has got no manual. You need to listen to me. I wasted my 20s. And let me tell you, this is how I wasted my 20s. I was irresponsible. I was reckless. I failed myself. I messed my life up. I lived my life without a plan. I spent and exhausted my finances because I did not have a plan. I worked so hard, only for me to lose everything just like that in a blink of an eye because I was irresponsible. Chami, I don't want you to be like me. If there's one thing that I want you to take from me before I die, do not rush into anything. I want you to take your time. You cannot spend your 20s being depressed. You cannot spend your 20s like this. And this is how I was in my 20s, depressed. To me, I spent my 20s helping friends to maintain a certain lifestyle. Spent my 20s on alcohol abuse. I spent my 20s trying to make everyone else happy, showing up for everyone else, but not her. Chemi, I spent my 20s recklessly. I don't want you to be like me, okay? I want you to be better. I want you to do better. For me, you see, the good thing is I gave myself a second chance. I don't want to die an unhappy person. I don't want to die an unhappy person, okay? I want to die a happy person. This is the least I can do for myself. The least I can do to make up for the things that I could not do in my 20s. I want to see my 20s in you. Hence, I'm here being a sister to you. I want you to excel. Okay? This is the hardest video I've had to do. And I'm struggling to do it. And I'm struggling to say things I wanted to say. It's just so hard. I wanted to record a video for you guys. And there are certain things that I wanted to say to you guys, but they're just not coming out. It is so hard for me to say them. So for today, we're going to leave it here. This is the 23rd of September. There are certain things I wanted to say to you guys, but it's hard. It's really hard. And I would rather take a break and not talk about it. And I think this is the last video for today. Let me get myself together, and then we'll continue tomorrow. I love you guys so much. So guys, I don't want to say much. I just came to say, let's try and be kind. Let's try and be kind to each other. The world doesn't have to be as chaotic as it is. Let's love each other. Let's give each other hugs. It's okay to give a stranger a hug. You don't have to be close to a person to show them love. You can show people love from a distance, and you can love people from a distance but still give them love. Let's try and be good people. Let's try and be kind people. Kindness heals. If the world could be kinder, the world would be a better place. From me, Miss Kemo, it is all love and positivity. These are my healing diaries.